Welcome back, guys. So, in this day and age, masculinity is being shamed, and they're telling us there is no need for masculinity and for us men to exist in the world, and that just being men is toxic. Don't fall for such things. It's not the truth, because remember, it was men that built this society. It was men that brought the comfort that you are right now. It was men that built these roads that you drive in, that you walk in, the houses, the enormous buildings, the incredible buildings like the ones that you see right up into the sky. They were there. Us men, it was us that were there constructing it. Right at that height, on that danger. It was us men that fought the wars so that you could live in peace nowadays. Even before all of this patriarchal shit and all of this thing of men being bad, whatever. Even before we were civilized, before we have any true notion of law, it was men that naturally fought, that naturally built, that naturally protected the tribe and protected the women. It was the strongest man that was the leader of the tribe. And every single one of these things were men that did it when we were only run by nature and instinct. Because we are natural leaders, we are natural built to handle the pressure and to handle and face the danger, we as men. We are more inclined to be leaders, as I said before, to go for strength, to build courage, to be the protectors. But nowadays, people and society is trying to suppress it, all of it, to suppress the masculinity. But if we disappear, we as men, and your values as men, everything that we've built today will crumble. All our values will crumble, and there'll be no one to fight the wars, to build the buildings, to be there when it's dangerous. There will be no one there. No one will do the hard jobs if we don't exist. Because believe me, women won't do it. They won't, believe me. Not because they're weak or something like that, but just because it is what it is. They are not wired the same way that we are for it. They aren't. And then everything we built will crumble. It will. Even the women that complain about toxic masculinity, in the end, they want a masculine man. They are grossed out by the submissive, by the feminine man, by the man that honestly isn't a man. They are not the ones that they choose. This is the truth. They are not the ones that they choose. They may complain and say that we are too stoic, we have no emotions, we are too driven, too masculine. But in the end, the ones they complain about are the ones they choose to date. Because it's natural. They want a man by their side, the same way that we as men want a woman by our side. It's natural. They can complain all day and whatever they want. But in the end, that's what they need and what they want, and what we need to be and what we want as men. Because masculinity is needed After all the complaints of women in the ends, when there's danger, when there's something needed to be caring, when there is a job that needs to be fulfilled, but the job that needs strength, that needs courage, and it has the difficulty and the danger of death, the ones they call is us men. We are the ones that do it, and the ones they need, the ones that protect, the ones that do the dangerous things, the ones that go out there in the danger, in the pain, to surpass it and overcome it and build this society and protect the ones that really need protecting. We are. So, don't fall for what society tells you, but really and truly see where we are today, and that we need masculinity. The same way that we need feminine women, this is the truth, we also need masculine men. So, truly see what needs to be done, and truly see what's needed today to build and to have order, and to have compassion, to have protection, and to do the things that need to be done to build a more strong society, a more courageous society, a society that works and functions on the needs, and especially on the things that need to be done and not on emotion. Because dangerous jobs need to be done. Things that are hard need to be done. Things that make this work, your internet, like climbing posts that's way up on the heights that you can't even imagine. They need to be fixed. Those lines that you see on your country, or electrical lines, someone needs to fix them. The freaking, sewers need to be cleaned. The wars need to be fought. The people need to be protected. The buildings still need to be built. And we are the ones that do it. So, choose masculinity. Embrace your masculinity. It's needed nowadays. Don't forgo it. Don't forget it. Choose the values of masculinity: strength, courage, mastery, and honor. And be your natural masculine. Embrace it. Believe me, it is what's needed nowadays, and it will always be needed. And you will succeed in life. Do what needs to be done and become your natural masculine. Guys, I really hope this video wakes you up and you really see what's happening and not being brainwashed by society. And guys, if you like this video and it really helped you and open up a little bit of your eyes, that's, believe me, most of us need it. Please leave a like, subscribe, and remember what I always tell them: do what needs to be done, despite how you feel. Guys, also leave a comment to say if this helped you, or if you're against it. It's your opinion. Do whatever the hell you want with your opinion. Well guys, after all this, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.